Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, that's StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.63. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 7.15% since we initially recommended purchasing Amazon just 28 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.26% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 25.69% over the upcoming 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging between 19.11% and 28.75%. In a longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 12.39%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -11.23% to +30.06% over the next year. This would suggest a future price estimate ranging between $194.74 and $285.30. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, "Evaluation of Amazon stock downgraded after the last trading session." The Amazon stock price fell by 1.84% on the last day, Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, from $223.47 to $219.36. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.55%, from a day low at $218.43 to a day high of $224. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.22% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 9 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may signal an early warning, and the risk could rise slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 45 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $9.84 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $242.52. While the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is 9.55%, or $23.16, below the 52-week high, and 83.19%, or $1,085.84, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price reached $1,305.20. Amazon is facing a challenging Prime Day, with early spending down 14% compared to last year. This decline is partly due to newly imposed tariffs that have increased costs for sellers. This event marks the first major Prime sales occasion since the tariffs were announced in April by the Trump administration, affecting how many sellers are approaching discounts. Some sellers are even choosing to forego discounts altogether, which could dampen overall sales. Compounding the situation, founder Jeff Bezos recently sold nearly $666 million in Amazon stock as part of a broader plan to divest up to 25 million shares by May 2026. This significant sell-off could raise concerns among investors regarding insider confidence and future stock performance. From a technical standpoint, the presence of a bullish golden cross signal suggests potential for upward momentum. Despite the current pullback, however, the sluggish start to Prime Day, combined with the cost pressures from tariffs, may lead to short-term stock volatility. In the long term, analysts remain optimistic due to Amazon's dominant market position in pricing, selection, and convenience. Despite the immediate challenges, the company's resilience and strategic adjustments during sales events like Prime Day will be crucial in determining its future performance. For investors, these developments could significantly influence decision-making in both the short and long term, as they assess the impacts on Amazon's financial outlook and stock stability. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Amazon a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned Amazon an outperform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Amazon a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Amazon a market outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts provide the stock within strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock currently has a sell signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, there is a buy signal coming from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $221.27. On the other hand, if the stock declines, it is expected to find support from the long-term average around $211.69. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would generate a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged that could influence the short-term development of the stock. A sell signal originated from a pivot top point on Monday, July 7, 2025, resulting in a decline of 1.84% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased even as prices fell yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 46 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $209.69. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock typically experiences good trading volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is regarded as low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.57, which is 2.55% between its highest and lowest points. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively normal, often observed in businesses with long histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.31. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $219.39. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $209.69. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of July, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos executed an insider sale of 927,863 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 7th of July, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos executed a sale. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 2,046,582 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of July, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington executed an insider sale of 701 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of July, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted another insider sale of 721 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of July, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington carried out a further insider sale of 1,078 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 94.402. In total, insiders acquired 228,615 shares and sold 7,595,203 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $211.42, reflecting a decrease of 3.62%. This stock experiences low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon displays several negative indicators, suggesting it might be a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it is advisable to consider it as a hold or accumulate position while monitoring further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems determined that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of July, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by $1.24, starting trading at $220.60. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.